Yeah, so let's just dig in a little bit deeper for a sec, Neil, and go in the car with Davey Reynolds. I mean, this is just an extraordinary event that we've all witnessed. To see three drivers possibly have made the same mistake, you just wonder, had the race or the qualifying not stopped, if the next three might have done the same thing. Just, it's blown me away. So when we're in the car with Dave, what we were talking about before, and I have spoken to a couple of other engineers and drivers on the pit lane, and we all share the same kind of view. So as we approach turn 8, I just want to pause it right there. This is the shadow. We saw this shadow comes right back here. Now, Mark, Neil and I bang on a lot, as does Garth, about temperature. Circuit temperature, surface temperature, UV on the track, tyre temperature. We talk about that and bang on about it because it matters. So these guys, remember, we're out in the middle of the day in the practice session. Stinking hot, sun on the track everywhere, right? So the grip at that circuit on older tyres with UV light on it, a lot of track temperature, means when they turn in, it's not as sharp as they would like. So you've got to turn in a little earlier to account for that, and it sort of pushes all the way through there. That's what it was when there's lower grip. Fast forward, late in the day, temperatures down, shade on the track, brand new cold green tyre, high grip, shade on the track, high grip. So now when they turn with all that muscle memory, little turn, bang, the car jinks in there really quick. And that, I believe, is what's happened here. I mean, it is just bizarre, but it does say, as Cam Waters said to me down there before, everyone's at the thin edge of the wedge, right? Andrew Edwards, Brownie's engineer, said it to me this morning. He's never fought a tougher championship. Everyone's at the thin edge of the wedge, so they're pushing really hard. So he goes along, crashes the car. I mean, it was frightening to hear his voice in there, wasn't it? And let's just keep going, keep going, keep going. And when we see the car, look, he's looking for the impact. He's looking at Cam Hill's car.
The session has been declared. We are working with the stewards. We'll advise how we progress forward. We repeat, session has been declared and we'll not be resuming. We'll advise after we meet with the stewards and how we'll move forward.
Thank you, JT.
Okay, so we've just heard that. So one thing I want to point out here while Dave's sitting in the car, what's great about all the drivers getting out is when we look at them, if I jump over this side, a couple of things that allow you to have those big shunts. I've pointed out before, where the seat is inboard. Where the seat is a long way back in the car. We've got side nets and we've got lateral supports on the seat to stop your sideways movement. We've got our frontal head restraint to stop forward movement. So you've kind of got 360-degree protection. But what is really hard for a driver in this circumstance is to know how to crash. You know, we see often drivers put their hands on the buckles, you hold onto the steering wheel, what you do. And then quickly, if we look at the car, just looking at the car I showed you down there before, they're going to have to go to this level tonight. They're going to have to strip all those bits. There's the clips, front and rear, that we talk about, and get back to this new body shell that they've just put in this car, or the new body, if you like, the new chassis. Suspension, I was showing you all damage. There's the front clip, there's the rear clip. This is the level of repair we're going to have to see. So that is no doubt an all-nighter. I wish all the teams down there the very best to get their cars out tomorrow.